leaving my husband because I found out that he has been making fun of me behind my back to his ex. My husband, male 45, and I, female 36, met about 6 years ago. We've been married for 1 year. When we met, I was very fit and athletic. I started gaining weight, however, after suffering 2 miscarriages and the loss of my mother to cancer. I was very depressed and barely got out of bed, if not to go to work. I stopped exercising and instead started eating junk food. I gained 40 pounds in 2 years, 2019 to 2020. Under this time, my husband, then fiance, was very supportive and loving. I felt guilty and tried to give him an out several times, but instead, he proposed and we got married last summer. Since our marriage, I've been feeling much better, and it showed. I've lost around 20 pounds so far, and I gained back my muscles and abs. He was so happy to see me feeling better. On his computer, however, it was a totally different story. Now, he was talking almost our entire relationship to his ex-wife about me. His ex-wife, female 46, left him about 7 or 8 years ago for her colleague. The relationship didn't work and she tried to get back together with my husband. He had already met me, but they stayed friends, mostly via chat and texting since she lives about 12 hours away. My husband was complaining about everything about me, my job, my depression, my cooking, but mostly about my weight. He was telling her how disgusting I was to him, how he often found it hard to share the same bed since I snored like a dog. He sent her pictures of me while sleeping. Oh. Sometimes in underwear with comments about my belly, double chin, back boobs, etc. She found these pictures extremely amusing and she came up with the name White Whale. They both found it hilarious. And now that is what they referred to me as. You're robbing her time. Valuable time that she could be with anyone else besides you. Fuck you. Continue. They don't flirt exactly or talk about being together or start an affair, but they do say that they miss each other and they reminisce about the time they were married. She's more flirtatious and he really enjoys it. Whatever he's telling her isn't what I have experienced with him. I don't disgust him. He tells me that he loves me all the time. We have great and passionate sex, and the way he touches and makes love to me is so great. He must be a really good actor. If he was really disgusted by me and he hates the few times we have to sleep apart, he's lying and I don't know why he's doing it. He's lying to one of us and I'm not sure if I want to know who he's lying to and why. I left him last Sunday. The night before I prepared a very nice dinner and I fucked his brains out all night. It felt so good to hear him whispering how much he loved me and how lucky he was to have me. In the morning, I left the divorce papers and my attorney's number in the kitchen. When I got to my sister, I finally could tell her and the rest of my family about everything. I showed them all of his conversations and even the picture he's taken of me. They're all pissed at him. He's been calling and texting obsessively, but he doesn't know where I live now. Email, DM, he went to my parents, but they just shunned him at the door and advised him to let me go. Maybe he knows now because he's been asking to explain and apologize, etc. I don't care. All I've texted back is that if he wants to convey a message, he could do it through my lawyer.